Hello students, how are you all? I know you have been waiting for the answers of the addition without carryovers, with carryovers. It's a late post, but students, here are the answers of Let Practice Some Sums Addition Part 4. I gave you some questions, so now the answers are here. So match out from your work which you have done in your rough copies. The answers I have provided you today. These are the answers. Now add the following with carryover. This I had done for you in the video, but these are the answers for the next. Like you can see, 8 plus 4, that is 12. So 1 we had carry forward. 5 plus 2, that is 7. 7 plus 1, don't forget to add this up. So it is 8. 3 3 6. 6 plus 1, that is 7. Now when we talk about a 3 digit, that is 765, that will be 18. 8, 1 carry forward. 5 10. 10 plus 1, that is 11. 5 4 1 plus 1, that is 11. So we had carry forward one more digit. Now it's 8 3 3 3 plus 1, so it will be 14 plus 1, that will be 15. So 5, we had carried 1 here because it was 15. We can't write 2 digit here, so I have added this and it is 9. Now I have given you questions like this and you have to arrange them and solve. Arrange them properly, and I hope you have done like that way only, not by just shortcut method. Do properly, arrange them like this and solve it properly. Don't just do the questions like this only, show it properly. Hope you are all doing the practice section as well in the maths, because in maths without practice nothing remains in our brain. So try to practice. Tell your parents to give you some more sums so that you can practice them. Addition, you can take any sum and practice. Now moving on to the subtraction. Some subtraction question as also I gave you. Let's practice some sums. There were subtraction without borrowing, that is 7562 minus 324, that is 4320. This I have been done. This was done for you, and these are the answers. Question number second, third, fourth, fifth. Here the answer will be 2242, 2200, 6001. These are the answers. 1514. Don't forget to put minus sign where you do minus. Put the minus sign properly. Where do minus, add, put the addition sign. Now moving on to our third part, that is subtraction without borrowing. These sums I haven't given you for the practice. So today without borrowing sums I haven't given you for the solution. So today I'm giving with this example, I'm just revising it to you. So see it properly, and then the 4 question you have to solve by it your own. So thousands, hundred, tens and ones. 8321, this is the bigger number, and the smallest number 5066 has been written below. Now you have to subtract this, but you can see the above digit are smaller than the lower digit. Here 6, here it is 6. Above there are 2 and 1. So starting from the ones place, 1 we cannot minus it from 6, so we have taken 1 tens from this, so it is now 10. 10 minus 6, that is 4. Here what we left with, only 1. Now we had carried 1 from 3, that is 100, to this, so it will be now 11. 11 minus 6, that will be 5. Now here we left it with 2 only, so 2 minus 0, I told you the properties that if we subtract any digit from 0, it is always the number itself. So 2 minus 0, that is 2. 8 minus 5, that is 3. Now this is the subtraction. The smaller digit cannot be subtracted from the bigger digit, so we borrow the number from the next digit. Like if we are on tens, we borrow it from hundreds. If we are on hundred, we borrow it from thousands. So like this process goes on. So here is your second question which you have to solve. 4638 minus 3765, and these I have given you in this form. You have to arrange them in the vertical form. Don't forget to write the bigger number above and the smaller number below. Do it properly, don't miss it. Now in the last third video of subtraction, I gave you a lesson on properties of subtractions and mixed problems. So hope you have understood. As I taught you in our last section about mixed problems, so here are some 4 questions regarding the let practice now. 4 questions to practice it properly. Remember, when there is a given addition without the brackets, first we do the addition. If we are given the brackets, then we have to solve the bracket first. The numbers which are in the bracket you have to solve then. Do it properly.